What is going on, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our Pokemon Silver Nuzlocke challenge. In the last episode, we picked up our starters and a couple of friends. So let's go ahead and do a quick team recap before we jump into this episode. Let's start with Hufflepuff the Centret. He only knows Tackle at level 3. Then we have our starter, Harry the Cyndaquil. And Harry knows Tackle, Leer, and Smokescreen. And finally we have Hedwig the Pidgey at level 4. He was a little tricky bugger to get, and he only knows Tackle. So there's our squad for the first episode. We're going to pick up at least 3 more encounters, giving us a full team before we head into battling Faulkner. Now that we have our Route 30 encounter, and thankfully it wasn't this Weedle. Oh, I would have been mad if it was the Weedle after we got Hufflepuff here. That's just because, I mean, both these are, I wanted Pidgey at level, or at Route 29. And I got Hufflepuff here. Not that I'm saying that Hufflepuff was a bad Pokemon, but just when you wanted the Pidgey first, and knowing that you had Weedles in this encounter, or even worse, a Kakuna in here, yeah, definitely not my preferred Pokemon here. But Hufflepuff does level up to level 4, so we'll be able to make this work, I think, now that we have Hufflepuff and Pidgey. And just to make sure that I don't accidentally click Harry without meaning to, switch Harry to the bottom of the party. Nothing against Harry, obviously, but with our level cap at level 9, going to be using these two in a grinding session for the most part. Hufflepuff and Hedwig both. So, speed falls, which we're not too concerned about because Hufflepuff here is not the fastest Pokemon. Of course, it does get poisoned, however. So, we might have to deal with that here shortly. Hufflepuff does use Tackle. Oh, I do have a Poison Cure Berry. Never mind. We're good. So let's go ahead and use said Poison Cure Berry. Oops. Not in the pack. Cure to Poison. We still do have one berry to hand out. We'll do that here in a little bit. So let's go ahead and have our first battle. And that is going to be, I believe, Youngster Joey. It is indeed Youngster Joey. Sends out a Rattata at level 4. Our Centret's at level 4. Rattata is faster and hits a lot harder. So, although, I think it's just because now we're in yellow, so we'll switch out, go to Harry. Because Harry can take hits, and of course it uses that. Oh, because it saw the kill. I was like, of course it would go there to the Pokemon that just switched in. But it saw the kill with the Centret, with the -1 defense. So, the Cyndaquil at -1 does not hurt us. But again, we're not going to be using a Harry a whole lot. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and switch Hedwig to the front now. Now that Hufflepuff's a little hurt, get Hedwig some training in here too, because both these Pokemon are going to be carrying us for most of this episode as we get more. Of course. Oh, a level 2 Pidgey though. So we know this Pidgey only has Tackle, because us at level 4, twice the level, we only have Tackle. So, while this is not the most ideal, it is good for training purposes. And we get the last tackle off. Down goes that. Hedwig gains 22 experience. Use Rattata. I'll keep Hedwig in for now. Tail Whip -1. I mean, we only have one attack, so this is going to be our attacking move. And now we're going to go to Harry. So, like I said, using Harry as sparingly as possible, but now that both Hedwig and Hufflepuff are in danger of dying, we will go ahead and use Harry to... got something in my eye. To knock out the Rattata. But again, Hedwig grows to level 5 now and learns Sand Attack. That's big. Level 8. Do we get Ember at this level? We do not. I know we get Ember soon. I just don't know when. And of course, now that it's hit 6 o'clock local time, it switches from day to night, which means we lose the some leeway that we would have had for Route 31. Meaning that now it's either going to be a Hoo-Hoo or a Rattata, more than likely. So instead of being able to possibly get a Bellsprout, which again, it's not bad. It's so when I say this, it's not as a bad thing, because now that we have a flying type, we don't need a flying type, you know. And there it is. There's the Hoo-Hoo at level 2, which I think Hedwig here can take out easily, as long as they don't miss the tackle attack. Let's see. There we go. Takes about half. I just want to get I just want to get back to where we were. A lot of healing is going to happen here to get ourselves up to level caps in the early grinding. But I mean, 16 experience points off of those two. Can I get that? Okay, so since I picked that earlier in the day, does not regenerate that fast, even though it's now nighttime. So let's go ahead and void you here. When does it change over to Route 31? That's what I want to know. Still Route 30. I think it's like right. So bear with me as I check the routes here. And we enter another trainer battle, which again, not bad. If we can get Peck on Pidgey. Bug Catcher. Perfect. Caterpie. Even better. No chance to poison. So we can just tackle the living crap out of this Caterpie. So the plan here is now to go to Rock Tunnel, pick up, or Dark Cave, excuse me, and pick up a Pokemon. After we pick up a Pokemon for Route 31, Hedwig gains 33 experience. Now level 6. Now we have to start being careful with Hedwig. So let's get Hufflepuff some experience here, because now Hedwig is only 3 levels away from the level cap. Obviously, Harry is a lot closer, so... But now that Hedwig's only 3 levels away, we're able to use him if Hufflepuff gets into any danger. But now that the poison threat is kind of gone, it's not really so much danger. Although, what is going on with my Pokemon missing tackle attacks? In the last episode, Harry missed 2, Centrip missed 1, now has missed another one. I think Hedwig missed 1, so what is going on here? We do pick up level 5. And we learned defensive curl. Not a bad move. Not a bad move, to be completely honest with you. So let's go ahead and head up here. Is this where it changes? Again, sorry for pausing and checking. It does. So, although I apologize for stopping and checking, now we do get another encounter here. Although it's not going to be quite yet. So let's go ahead and get the Dark Cave encounter. Survey says for the Dark Cave encounter, it is going to be a Geodude. Which again, I don't have a good nickname for. So I can't really hurt this. Not because I can't, but all my attacking moves are normal type. And will not do a whole lot. Let's see how much this, 5 levels above, how much that does. Yeah, see, 5 levels above, and it does that much. So let's go ahead, just throw the Pokeball at it. And as we do so, think about, okay, let's see, now I gotta find a good, good Geodude nickname. Okay, so there's no rock monsters in Harry Potter, so it's a female Geodude. Just making sure I'm spelling this monster's name right. So while we cannot find one that is specifically a monster, we will name this Basilisk the Geodude. And that's because in the second Harry Potter movie, the Basilisk petrifies the students into being like stone. So that's why we have Basilisk. And now we pick up an antidote. Good. The Geodude. So, not bad, honestly. Switch. Again, Harry, back in the party, please. Thank you. And now, still being able to pick up our Route 31 encounter. Found a Pokeball. Let's go ahead and move around this guy. Pick the berry here. Bitterberry. That's paralysis, I believe. So now that we have picked the Bitterberry, jump down and get our Route 31 encounter. Survey says, will we? There it is. Route 31 encounter, a Rattata. And I do have a good nickname for this Rattata. If we can catch it. Hedwig, stop missing attacks, please. Please and thank you. And we'll go for one more tackle. Thank you, Hedwig, for not missing a tackle. And the Rattata misses a tackle, so by that logic, it's meant to be in our party. And even though this is a female, I still have the perfect nickname. And then we catch it. Okay. So that actually helps us out too, because Sprout Tower, I think the encounters are Bellsprout, Hoot Hoot. Oh, we still could get the Hoot Hoot. So let's just worry about the nickname here. Scabbers. They're Rattata. So even though, like I said, female Rattata, still Scabbers fits. And now we have 5 Pokemon in our party. So let's go ahead and heal everybody up. And again, just see how much time I still have. Oh, I still got a lot of time. Got a lot of time. Yep, let's go ahead and heal. 5 Pokemon. And again, just keeping the Cyndaquil in the back. Although that will be difficult when we hit Sprout Tower here. Can we pick up our encounter before we go fight people? I think we can. Let's go ahead. Try to. Survey says for Sprout Tower. I'm gonna go back and fight him eventually. Paralysis here. Survey says. Am I really not gonna pick up my encounter yet? Oh well. So let's go ahead and battle this guy. Sprout Tower. Again, the last Pokemon that I need to pick up before sends out Bellsprout. So Hedwig uses Tackle, that's good. That's why I wanted yeah, not very effective. That's why I wanted Hedwig to have Gust, because Gust is now considered a flying type attack and super effective against these stupid Bellsprouts. Knock it out. So I think Hedwig's gonna get maxed out here, and I'm fine with that. As long as I can get, I will switch it to Hufflepuff for this next one. So Bellsprout does 1 damage. Unfortunately, Basilisk, the Geodude, is not going to be able to pick up any experience here. Again, Hedwig picks up 54, almost levels up. Yes. So let's get Hedwig. Ooh, we could train Scabbers too. So that's a thought, but I do want to train up Hufflepuff first. See how much this Vine Whip does to Hufflepuff. That's a crit, and that does 5. So that Tackle does a little bit more though. So, and we're faster now. Okay. It was 2-shot Bellsprout. Okay. So I mean, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with Hufflepuff. Now let's just pick up our encounter, please. Please and thank you. Not yet. Pick up. So that X-Defend is going to be sold for money. Like I said, not using battle items in this playthrough. As part of the hardcore Nuzlocke rules, I am abiding by the ones that I'm not. Obviously are going to be the healing and the set to switch mode. I am going to be outlawing those X items, however. Sends out Bellsprout. Like I said, all these trainers have Bellsprout, so this is easy training for Hedwig. Oh no, critical hit, almost 1-shots. Awesome. So Hedwig picks it up and probably going to be at level 9 a lot faster than Harry is, obviously, because we have not used Harry hardly at all. Bellsprout. I do want to go ahead and get to level 9 for Hedwig. Although, if we do get to level 9, that means I can't use her. Oh well, too late now. Picks that up. Vine Whip. Very effective. Hedwig uses Tackle. Like I said, I just want to get my encounter here, please. Okay, so Hedwig is now on the bench with Harry. Because almost level 9 already. And we're only 2 trainers into this thing. Let's see how much this does. Okay, I might be calling out Hedwig a lot faster than I thought. Or not. Critical hit. Critical hit for Hufflepuff, and Hufflepuff gets the knockout. Double crit for Hufflepuff. Awesome. This is fun now. Now that I know Hufflepuff is viable, I am happy. Although, I do want to pick up the encounter, please. That would be awesome. Let's go ahead and heal Hufflepuff real fast. Yeah. And let's go ahead and move Scabbers to the front of the party. No, Hufflepuff will lead this until he gets to level 8. And then we'll just deal with Scabbers. Come on, get an encounter. I want the encounter, please. That's all I want. There it is. Survey says for the encounter, the Ghastly. Again, perfect Pokemon here. Although we can't hit it. I don't think it can hit us though either. So, throw a Pokeball and pray. The only unlucky thing about Ghastly is since puts it to sleep. Okay, that's not bad because again, doesn't have Dream Eater yet. It's only going to be a Haunter because since I am playing this on a cartridge, I don't have the ability to trade because I only have silver. Although I probably could get gold from my brother if I asked very nicely. So that might happen. I know, see if he still has it or not. Oh, come on. I don't want to run out of Pokeballs, but I can't hit this thing. Use this Pokeball. Please, please, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you! Thank you! Male. So... in Harry Potter lore, there's many ghosts. I think the most popular one, the one that we get introduced to first. Yeah. I was going to go Nearly Headless Nick, but I am going to go with the Bloody Baron. Just because it is a little... are. Again, sorry, I have to check on the spelling of these names. Baron. So I did have Nick marked in my notes for the encounter, for the nickname, but like I said, so many iconic ghosts in Harry Potter that Bloody Baron works just as well. And now at level 3, I will go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't have an Awakening. So let me go ahead. The only bad part about not having the Awakening and getting hit with that Hypnosis, I got my team at least to start out with. Now I just gotta get everybody. Oh, and I forgot I did not fight him first. So we'll battle him, and then say sends out the Bellsprout. Hufflepuff, even though you are asleep. Let's see what Scabbers can do. Okay. Let's see how much this Vine Whip does to Scabbers. It does 5. Scabbers might not be here long. Yeah, okay. Scabbers can take one more tackle. Just don't crit. Okay. Scabbers, you're out. Good job with the attacking portion. Yeah, Hedwig, get in there. Save us, please, because I don't have any awakenings. Yeah. So, Hedwig uses tackle, and now Hedwig is at the level cap. Unfortunate. Kind of does learn Gust. That is unfortunate. It has 3, so let's go ahead and just to clear out everybody. Let's see. Yep, that's a one-shot. Getting 54. Luckily, I don't think that it will gain an extra level off of this, but definitely cannot come in if we are in any trouble in the Sprout Tower. Which is, again, it's okay. Main thing now is just now that we have our thing that I wanted, can't use it. Unfortunate. It is, but at least we still have Harry for now. And again, just so I don't accidentally click the button, as soon as I heal up, I am going to put Hedwig in the PC. So let's go ahead and do that. Just so, again, we don't accidentally overlevel Hedwig. I can pause it. Again, we picked it up, our second Pokemon. It's not dead, but definitely unfortunate that it has to be like that. And so let me go ahead and get back to Sprout Tower. Try to get back to where I was in the time that I have remaining, and maybe take on the head guy there. Yeah, the Sentret at level 6, we can attack with that. So here I am. I have everything. I could have sold that. Okay. So let me go ahead and give this berry to Hufflepuff, and then go through this gauntlet here. And we'll get at least one battle in. Level 6. So, again, see how much this Vine Whip does. That does a lot. How much does that tackle do? Not nearly enough to keep Hufflepuff in. Okay. So, I mean, we did get the berry pop off, so maybe we'll be able to. Oh, that does 6. Okay, so I think we win with one more tackle. That berry was huge. And down goes the Bellsprout. Hufflepuff gains all of that experience. Girls level 7. And that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. 2 episodes in, I know already. We still don't have a badge. But we do have our team, for the most part, ready to go to fight Faulkner. I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.